What's going on, guys? Crazyncman here to take a little look at an external battery that you can use to charge your cell phones, your iPads, whatever you got. This is the Rav Power Deluxe Series, 14,000 milliamp hour capacity. All the links to this will be in the description as usual. And I want to say, shout out to Rav Power. Appreciate you sending this out to me so I can check it out. I actually have one of these from another company that I've had for several years. Very small capacity. So this one's really cool. I mean, 14,000 milliamp hour battery in this thing. They say it's like 7 to 8 iPhone charges, and I found I actually got a little more out of it than that. But just a great, high capacity. I use these things a lot. I know we all do. They're great to just have for emergencies. Great to have in the car. And this one is really cool. So let's check it out here. Let's see what you get with it. First off, this one's kind of watered down. The other one I got had like a zillion connections with it, and I couldn't stand it because I couldn't keep up with them. I was like, good God, there were so many cords and connectors, and this one didn't quite have that. Like they don't give you something to charge this with because everybody has the cell phone charger that you plug into this to charge it. Whereas the other one I had, you just had 90 zillion different freaking connections. So basically you got a couple cords here, and they have these little adapters, and it comes with a micro USB, a mini USB. Comes with this one. If you're going to use your iPhone, then you just use your iPhone cable, hook into this. So it comes with everything that you need to pretty much charge any device. But I like it that it's just this cord here, and then these, and then a carrying case for it. So, because like I said, I had another one, and God Almighty, it had so many cords with it, it wasn't funny. So that's cool. It's kind of stripped down, and then on the back it says it'll charge an iPad, an iPhone, iPod, mobile phone, MP3 player, MP4 player, PSPs, GPS. Charge all kinds of stuff pretty much. So this one here, and the other nice feature about it is it has a flashlight, which is really cool, really handy. And then here you see it's got LED lights to show how much charge that it has in it. I don't know if that's picking it up, but it's got this little blue bar, tells you how much charge is in it, and then it automatically shuts off. It has two outputs, and this is a USB output. So that was the only drawback to this, is it's just a 5-volt USB output, but it has a 1 amp output, which is for your cell phones and your smaller items, and then a 2 amp output to charge larger things like an iPad, something that has more battery storage. But basically, like I said, it only outputs DC 5 volts, which is not a big deal. But my other one I had DC 5 volts, it had 9 volts, it had 12 volts. So it was kind of cool because I used it I have that little Kodak pocket camcorder that the battery life is terrible. So and it had a 9 volt. It required 9 volts to run. So I could use that as a power source, which was cool. But this one, like I said, it's just limited to 5 volts. The USB output, so it's just basically made for cell phones and stuff like that, which is not a big deal, because I still have the other one I use for that camcorder, and that was just one thing, especially when recording airsoft games. I always took the external battery to power that little camcorder. It'd be nice if this would have had it, but it doesn't. Nice looking case. They come in black, they come in white. Links are in the description if you want to buy one. And then right here, you just, like I said, you just plug in your cell phone charger and charge it via the 5-volt output cell phone charger. The only thing with this, with a 14,000 milliamp hour capacity, if you drain it down, it takes a good 24 hours or more to charge this thing. That's the only drawback. It took forever because we run it down on purpose to see how much use we could get out of it. And it took damn near 28 hours to recharge it to full capacity, which is kind of crazy. But as far as charging my Droid, I got a Droid Max. This thing charges it no problem. We've got well over there you know, they said 7, 8 iPhone chargers, and we got way past that. We got more like 12. And then if you're going to use it playing, like if your battery's low on your cell phone, you want to play games, you're traveling, you just get hours and hours and hours and hours. You can't even run this thing down using it that way. Like I said, if you're in the car and you're constantly just playing, running your battery out, this thing has got plenty of life. So pretty cool. I like the carrying case too. My other one didn't come with that. You know, like I said, if you want the full specs, like I can't remember what this one thing is here. I think it's some sort of Samsung. Yeah, it says Sam, so it's some sort of Samsung plug. It looks like the iPhone, but it's not. It's a little wider. Just go on their website, check it out. You know, it's got everything you need, though, to charge pretty much any kind. And then it says on the front, it's got 500 recharges. Recharge more than 500 times. So I usually find that a bit off, too, because, you know, batteries, once you charge them, eventually they just die from being charged and used. But they claim 500 or more out of it, and I always find that to be a little low on these claims. But anyways, I really like this. It's a little heavy. It's about a half a pound, too. I was kind of shocked when I got it. I was like, man, this thing's beefy. But it's cool. The flashlight is definitely a cool option to have, especially if you keep it in your car. Then you got an emergency little light as well. You know, good item, great item. Powers down when your device is fully charged. This thing powers itself off. So it's got some good smart technology built in. But check it out. Links are in the description. You can find them all over the place. Amazon, the ravpower.com. But definitely recommend it if you're in the market for one of these. 14,000 milliamp. I wouldn't go anything smaller. I wouldn't get their smaller because I got a cheaper version. But just go for the Mondo capacity because you know you're going to need it. So check it out. Rav Power Deluxe Charger. And I appreciate you guys sending this out for me to check out. And hopefully we'll have some more reviews like this, a little different, something to shake the channel up a little bit, get it more to airsoft, because we know you guys are into this stuff as well. So appreciate you watching. Watch for more reviews coming up pretty soon.